So what am I bringing on this thing? Water filter, breadcrumbs, hard-boiled egg, peeled and covered in salt. So easy to eat, and sodium, because it's high. Bag of nuts with some dried fruit, banana, cannabis chew. This is either between 10 to 25 milligrams. 10 to 15, I'm chillin'. 20 to 25, I'm totally screwed. A lot of natural food grocery stores will have these. They're like energy blocks. They're awesome. They're bulk, they're affordable, they taste okay, but they function really good. And they're already squared out, and the packaging is just like a bulk. Nori, 2 chocolate chip cookies, Stroop waffle that's been on a shitload of rides, mini Stroop waffle that's about to be on a shitload of rides, this thing, Sando, smoked salmon, mozzarella cheese, avocado, mustard, butter. I tried something with this. I toasted the bread before I made the sandwich last night, and I think it keeps the bread from getting all mushy, nasty, gross. There's already a patch kit, tube, and lever, and small tool in the saddle bag, but I have kind of a bad feeling that that tube already has a hole in it, so I just found this tube, which is a packaging breadcrumb, bag of batteries. One big one, one normal size. I don't know. Some wizard sticks. Portland to Cannon Beach. Ellie went to the coast to go surfing. It was a good opportunity to go for a big ass bike ride. I think it's around 112 miles. Course is loaded on the Garmin, which is easy peasy, nothing to worry about there. What could possibly go wrong? One of the treasures of living in the Pacific Northwest is end of July, early August, you get blackberries everywhere, and they're delicious. So when you go on rides, you get a constant supply of fresh fruit. This Bowick Road, I kind of don't think it exists, but I'm gonna find out. I love gravel. I don't like riding gravel on this bike. I specifically tried to have this route be completely road. It's actually kind of hard to do that out here in the deep cuts. Oh fuck, which way do I go now? Hey Brent, what's up with it? You said that this was a paved road all the way through to Highway 47. Your definition of paved is not in alignment with my definition. Well, I'm stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm supposed to go on Bowick Ranch Jeep Road. That road doesn't exist. I took an Ivy Creek, which goes further into the abyss. I need to get around to Jewel and then on down to Cannon Beach. I've got a long ass way to go, and now I have to backtrack to Vernonia. Ay, ay, ay. I've got so far I have to go still. So far, I have 3,000 feet of elevation, 55 miles, 3.5 hours. I bet maybe a quarter of the way. Fuck, who knows? All right, let's see what happens next. something that I've found very helpful over the years. Actually, I learned this while bike touring. With food and water, little bits all the time. Eat before you're hungry, drink before you're thirsty. Current status, 5 hours deep, 80 miles, 3,000 feet of elevation. I think I'm about halfway. That can't be right. That would be fucked. So I've gone 95 miles so far, 5 hours and 45 minutes. And this thing says I have another 47 miles to go. So that'll put me at 142 miles for the day. That's another 3 hours of riding, 5 hours and 45 minutes so far, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, almost 9 hours of riding. Holy shit, I'm tired as hell right now too. Down to the bone. That was gnarly, and it was not without its challenges. But in the end, I made it to Cannon Beach. And that was the single biggest day I've ever had on the bike. 8 hours, 45 minutes rolling time, 143 miles, and nearly 6,000 feet of elevation. One step closer to a 200-mile day. So the vetted version of this route is in the descriptions below. It's a long road ride from Portland to Cannon Beach, but it's pretty decent actually, and would be way more fun if you didn't get lost every 3 hours. So I got you covered. So get out there and shred it. So it's there if you want it.